Welcome to my channel, guys. And yes, the trailer that, well, at least I have been waiting for, and I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for. We have the King of Kotha official trailer starring Dulquer in the lead role, which is directed by Abhilash Joshiy. So it's a 2.5-minute trailer. Let's not delay this any further. Let's watch this right away.
Looking for Maradona, he might get in the gap. In from the far side.
രാജുവിന് ചെറുപ്പത്തിലെ അംബിഷൻ അവന്റെ അച്ഛനെ പോലെ പേരെടുത്ത് റൗഡിയാവണം അന്നീ കൊത്ത് വരച്ചിരുന്ന അവനെല്ലാം നേർക്കുനേരെ അവനൊരു വീര പരിവേഷം ഉണ്ടായി.
I will cut his body into pieces and throw that.
ഞാൻ വന്നു. നിനക്ക് എന്താ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ചേച്ചി?
ഞാനൊരു ഗവൺമെന്റ് സർവന്റ് ആണ്.
ഇവിടെ ഞാനാണ് ഗവൺമെന്റ്.
A real man will carry his love to the grave.
കൊത്തയിലേക്കുള്ള ടെസ്റ്റ് ഡോസ്.
How many players are there? 3?
അങ്ങനെയുള്ളൊരു ഭയക്കണം.
Looks to me like that. Oh.
ഇങ്ങനെ കുടിച്ചാൽ നിനക്ക് അധികം ആയുസ് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല.
കൊത്ത നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പോകും.
There's a definite time skip. A big time skip.
വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് ശേഷം സ്വന്തം യജമാനെ കണ്ട നായെ പോലാണ് ഇപ്പൊ കൊത്ത. ആദ്യം ഒന്ന് കുരയ്ക്കും,
Okay.
പിന്നെ വാലാട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടുകൂടി വരും, പിന്നെ കാൽകൾ വന്ന് കിടക്കും.
Ah.
എനിക്ക് കാണണം. നീ വാ.
I like that cut. Ooh. Oh, there's a time skip in the. Okay, wait. Raju wanted to be like his father. Father was a notorious goon, but Raju was loved by people. He was the king back then. So he leaves. So because you see clearly, what's the first thing I noticed was DQ's hairstyle. That was the first thing I noticed, because when he's playing football and all, that's a different era. He has the curly hair, but when he returns, when he says when the dog sees a Kotha is like a dog. When he sees a master, first it'll bark at you, then it'll wag its tail and follow, then it'll sit down. You see, he has this much more sleek hairstyle. He looks more. So there's a definite. I don't know how many years time skip, but there's a definite time skip in the storyline. So he has come. Okay. This is a broad guess. Dulquer has come back to reclaim Kotha. He probably, when he was growing up, he was ruling back there. Something happened, and these two, I think there's a total of 3 players here. So something bad happened in Kotha, and he was probably driven out or something like that. There has to be some catch why he left. And then everybody was like, no, this place needs you. You have to reclaim it back. And then he comes back after many years. Because you see a more matured look and all of that. In the first look, he's a football fan. He loves playing football. He's just chilling and enjoying with his friends. People love him. So he's quite popular. And he has a very positive image. So that's interesting. Firstly, the music, there has been a lot of variation in the music. Now I don't know when I'm gonna post this, because usually when a trailer is filled with music, there usually is a copyright claim. So if my reaction video is muted or basically it sounds distorted, you would know that is the reason. So I'm just giving that disclaimer beforehand only. But the music used by Bejoy, whom I absolutely love and adore, huge fan of his. A lot of variations. You see a lot of variations because in the end it becomes the very serious, very, very edgy, very intimidating. Then you have the like adrenaline pumping. So there's a lot of variation in the entire trailer music. It's, it doesn't really kind of give out a storyline per se, but it gives you the glimpse of what this world is. It's a lot of gang war. There are 3 players, and obviously we know, you can kind of predict that, okay, Dulquer is going to claim the throne in the end. Like, that's the most predictable ending of the story that I can think of. Though if Abhilash completely surprises me and something else happens in the film's conclusion, then I'll be very, very shocked. But this is the theory that I have. Obviously, that he grew up in Kotha. His father was absolutely, like, he was ruling that place. He grew up there. He was very popular. And he kind of grew up in a shell. Like, his character, Raju, grew up in a shell. And something happens, these 2 players come in and they kind of shun him out. He leaves, thinking that no, this is too much. Maybe the father dies, and they say that if you also want to live, if you want the people to live, you have to leave Kotha. Then he comes back, reclaiming, like, he's like, no, this is not gonna happen, because the people of Kotha are like miserable. This is my broad theory, and then he wins in the end. This is pretty much the storyline I'm predicting. You guys can let me know your theories about the storyline. Production wise, obviously it's set in a different era. The references to Maradona, so we kind of get the reference of when this movie is actually set and how much time skip is going to take. My broad guess is probably 10-15 years, looking at his, sleek hairstyle and stuff like that. So we'll wait and watch for this, because it's releasing in August. So many amazing releases happening in August. So I think movie lovers and movie viewers, we are all booked and busy, because every weekend a big release is going to happen this month. Which I am completely stoked about. I want to know your thoughts about, do you think this is going to have like a predictable storyline, like the kind of storyline I suggested, or do you think no, the writers are going to surprise us, the director is going to surprise us? That's one thing. DQ looks absolutely fantastic. There's no doubt the kind of roles that he can pull off. I am so looking forward to both this as well as Guns and Gulabs, which is going to release on Netflix. So DQ has a big month. Like, this is a huge month for Dulquer, huge month for Dulquer, and I'm sure it's a treat for his fans, his die-hard fans who have been waiting for his release. Because it's like I said, when the teaser had dropped, I was saying, or the introduction video had dropped, like the character introduction, that, I mean, the last I saw of him was Chup. I watched the movie in the theaters, but it's been that long. It's been quite a gap. So he's back with a bang for sure. This is what my prediction is, because both this, like all the king of Kotha promotion, like the intro video, the teaser drop, the song, the trailer drop, all have impressed me. Plus Guns and Gulabs, if you have not checked my reaction for that, it was hilarious. I loved that. Like, that has such a talented cast, and also Raj and DK had making that series. So I'm really looking forward to the release of that series as well. So and music, so story wise, I am keeping like my hopes to a minimum at this point, because what I'm expecting is a pretty linear storyline. What I look forward to is the execution part. Like, okay, because a simple story or a linear format gangster saga, if executed well, can work wonders, can really work wonders. But I could be proven wrong also, and the story is completely something very hatke. I like the cinematography picturization as well. Also, DQ's look is great. The music, I think music is going to be a big highlight, a big highlight for this, because the amount of variation of music that I witnessed on this trailer, I feel that they're really highlighting the music. The trailer really highlighted the music and showed like various moods of the film. That's what I thought, that the frequent change in the music was kind of representative of different timelines and time skips that this movie is going to take. That's my guess. So, but the music executed was really well, and I expect nothing less than amazing compositions from Bejoy. And I'm completely like hooked to the song, which has released. So So far, so good, man. So far, so good. It has got my hopes up a little. And Dulquer is such a great actor. He had the kind of roles he's picking up. I'm getting very impressed. Like, just look at that, like Sita Ramam, Chup, now this, Guns and Gulabs. Just the variety of roles that he's trying to kind of explore his range also as an actor, because from a psycho, like from a romantic hero to like a psycho, a serial killer to a gangster, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I love when actors, just go beyond their box of stardom and start picking up roles which really make them flourish as an actor. And Dulquer seems to be doing that completely well. Like, the kind of role selection. See, the movie works, doesn't work, that's a very different thing. That'll only get judged after the release. But just the script selection, or just the kind of characters he's choosing, just to increase his range as an actor, that is what is impressing me so much. So yeah, that was the reaction to the official trailer of King of Kotha. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, with that, I will end this video here, and I will see you soon on my next one. Bye.